Had this fantastic meeting with another entrepreneur, and we were talking about doing new things in and around the community. And I thought I'd like to share talking about contributing. I'm gonna go this way, talking about contributing to our community, because I think that many times we look at our community, like where we live, like the people that live around or with us, maybe the stores or businesses, and we think that they owe us something. And I don't think they owe us anything. I think we owe them something. So when I talk about contributing to our community, I think that we have to figure out how we can contribute ourselves. So how can you contribute to your neighbors? How can you make your close vicinity a better place to live? How can you contribute to the community, the town, the city that you live in, instead of having our hand out for things that expectations of things, people giving things to us? I think we should be giving ourselves. So that's what I'm talking about when I mention contributing to our community and making it a better place to live in. So I'm walking around my community right now, and the neighbor's dog needed like some medication. They're at work all day, and I work from home. So how you doing? So I was able to go and help with the neighbor's dog, and then someone else was traveling, and they weren't able to let their dog out. So like, oh, I can let the dog out. Like, that's contributing to our neighbors. It's contributing to our community. Like when we started running entrepreneurial workshops, we thought all these businesses were kind of closing. Businesses were struggling. So we're like, what can we do for our community to make it a better place? And we thought doing something for businesses and making a stronger community. So we started to host entrepreneurial workshops, and we lead by giving. Like, you lead by your heart with integrity and being a good person. If we led with sales, if our main goal was to see how many books I could sell or how many one-on-one positions I would sell, like, people recognize that and they understand that if you're just all about sales or if you're about contributing and giving. So the workshops were a minimal price because we had our own overhead that we had to take care of. So at any rate, I think that if we could understand that there are many ways that we can contribute to our community, then we would be a better place. Like, not only would we be a better person, but we'd be able to run better and more successful businesses. So for example, I'm starting a podcast here in LA. It's a brand new idea. No one's doing it. And I thought, how can I be more a part of the community? How can I give? How can I contribute? And instead of being like getting here to LA and being like, how can I sell my products? Or how can people buy? Or how can I expand my business by getting people to buy my things? Like, that's a whole different mindset. Like, your mindset is either giving or taking. I think there could be a balance that would be beneficial, but if you come at it from the angle of giving, you're going to be so much more successful, because people are going to recognize you as someone that's willing to go out of their way to help out, and that way people are going to go out of their way to help you out. So I was just mentioning my podcast, for example. Like, I want to give people a voice. I think everyone should have a chance to share their story. So there's a big running community around here, and I decided to start a new podcast for them, so they can share their stories, and so they can share their transformations with the world, and they're proud and excited and looking forward to it. And I think that's a great way for us to be able to connect with the community, for us to meet new people and contribute to offer value. And I think if we offer that value, if we look from what we can give instead of what we can take, we would not just make our community a better place, but we make the world a better place. So wherever you are, whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, or both, and you're contributing to your community, I think you're making it a better place. So that's my tip for today. Find a way to contribute. Find a way to make your community a better place. Find a way to stand out in a way that's caring and giving. And I think people would be more willing to work with you. They'd be more willing to purchase your products if it comes to that. they'd be more willing to help you out when the time comes when you need a hand too, because offering to help or offering to give first before you expect anything in return is a great way to build relationships, and it's a great way to be a human being. Sounds funny, but it's true. We have more entrepreneurial workshops coming up here in the near future. I'm also going to start them here in LA as well, because I think it's a great way to meet local businesses and connect and be a part of the community. And then that's it. So hopefully that helps you guys out. I have more details in my book called Random Thoughts, Volume 1 for business owners and entrepreneurs. If you're interested in that book, hit me up and I can hook you up. Or I do a little bit of one-on-one coaching as well. So if it's a good fit, you can message me and we can talk back and forth to see if we can work something out. Have a great day.